the #8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Blue Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Give to the running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And the Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for space. It's Berry. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He's got an open man. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
Looking downfield on first down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. He got a hand on it and deflected it, but probably just got a bruise off that missile and gave up the completion.
Yeah, not used to handling the revolutions on that football. QB zipped it in there. Nice job getting the deflection, getting your hand on the football. That's what you're supposed to, find the football, but the offense got the break and got the completion.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Just keep slinging it. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Bounced right back to them.
I don't always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football.
Time winding down in the corner as they come to the line. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole 1st quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Snagged in the middle, it's King. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Blue Devils can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wideout. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the 1st. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
The Blue Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. On in the backfield, it's Moore. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive. Bringing it back. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Anthony. It's a running room. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Anthony. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Grabbed by the kicking team. Touchdown.
And that is exactly how you draw it up, right? Hey, we're going to get this guy the ball. He's going to fumble it, but we know our own guy's going to scoop it and score and completely fool the defense. Man, that'll never happen again in a million more plays, but that's one the offense is gladly going to take.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He wants to change this route. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Brown. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. That's why everybody has to do the tip drill, DBs and receivers, and it worked out this time for the offense.
That's exactly what you want as a defender. Just get your hand on the football, let that thing bounce, and you see so many big plays made, but it was the opposite. It goes right to the wide receiver, makes the play, makes the catch. Man, that's frustrating for a defense.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. To the air on 2nd down. Fires complete on the crosser. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Going up top again. Got a man. It's Brown. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Plucks it out of the air. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Takes the handoff. It's Moore. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Duke. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. They march 79 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
run to the right. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds his man. It's Sharp. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going for the marker on the ground. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. To the air on 1st down. Hauls it in. Gets away from one. He's got space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm.